Piper Niven was brought up in Kilburnie, which is a little to the south and west of where we are tonight, Glasgow, Scotland. She said, I got tired of patiently waiting, and I started kicking down doors. And unfortunately, nobody told Bayley not to answer the door to Piper Niven.
Piper Niven looks like a woman on a mission tonight, accompanied to ringside by Spicy McHaggis tonight.
She was on the countdown show with me. She's a piece of work.
There is a Scottish superhero by the name of Super Grand, who I believe Chelsea Green has modeled herself on. But tonight is all about this woman's attempt. It's been a long and storied career here in Europe, and tonight needs to be the crowning moment of glory for Piper Niven.
Piper Niven hoping to start her legacy tonight. The woman who began her career in Scotland as Viper.
Role model.
Happy birthday to the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley.
Say it once more with feeling, Michael Cole.
Happy birthday!
Bayley has got to feel like she is on top of the world tonight, despite being moments away from what will surely be one of the toughest tests of her career. Bayley has been a stalwart of the women's division. The women's divisions on both Raw and Friday Night SmackDown are arguably healthier than they've ever been, and this woman is no small reason why. Bayley loves that the women's divisions are thriving in this business.
I said it yesterday at the kickoff show, and I meant it. I think you're looking at a first ballot Hall of Famer here. I mean, Bayley is a four-time world champion, NXT champion, two-time tag, Miss Money in the Bank, and she set a record in the Royal Rumble this year when she lasted 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 2 seconds with 7 eliminations to win the damn thing.
Well, and we heard Bayley tell Piper Niven, if you wanted a shot at the title, just ask. Niven chose the hard path, but either way, the destination remains the same. What do you do with the opportunity?
Hugely uncomfortable with you saying anything nice about Bayley, Cole. She still says nothing nice about you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's Championship! Introducing the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Chelsea Green. From Kilburnie, Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven! And her opponent, from San Jose, California, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley!
Piper Niven is a trailblazer in Scottish women's wrestling. As a teenager, she kept the love of wrestling to herself because she didn't want to be thought of as a weirdo, because wrestling was for boys. But she would debut at the age of 16 years old. She'd be the inaugural two-time ICW Women's Champion before becoming a pioneer of NXT UK. And tonight, she hopes to win her first WWE Women's Championship.
Everything that Piper did to get to this point might as well be ancient history, Cole, because you know as well as I do, in this business, it's what have you done for me lately? And right now, Bayley is the woman to beat.
Piper Niven is a veteran, but she has never come close to this kind of pressure, this kind of spotlight, this kind of environment where an entire nation is hanging its hopes on your performance.
Now behind Bayley as well, WWE fans serenading Bayley there moments ago. Matchup now underway, and Piper looks to overpower Bayley.
I've got to tell you, that serenading of Bayley, I think that will throw Piper Niven off. She's the hometown girl here. They're chanting for Bayley right now.
Bayley's got to be careful of Chelsea Green.
Not unlike we said about Alba and Isla, Wade, I think Piper needs to do her best to not pay attention to the WWE Universe right now, particularly if they're on the side of the very popular Bayley.
I agree with you. Home field advantage. Ooh.
Oh, Chelsea with a cheap shot.
Home field advantage is sometimes overblown. Yeah, it can give you a little boost, but it's not some magic pill that means you're automatically going to win, especially not against someone like Bayley.
And Bayley, a couple of forearms to Piper, who came out to step between Bayley and Chelsea Green. Headbutt now by Piper.
A war of attrition is only going to be one winner, and that is Piper Niven.
Chelsea enjoying this, especially after she inserted herself in this matchup. Yeah, whatever. And now Bayley. Waistlock on Piper. And Piper sends Bayley back to the middle of the ring.
Look out!
For that running splash and that cross body. And Bayley able to move out of harm's way, and now Bayley fighting back. Now listen, Bayley's used to battling powerful women. I mean, she had an unbelievable feud with Bianca Belair.
That's not quite what we've got in Piper Niven, however, and I'll take nothing away from Bayley, but this might be the biggest challenge.
Charles Robinson
Charles
was checking on Piper.
Oh, that's not good. See ya! Chelsea's heading back to the locker room. Couldn't happen to a nicer person.
Chelsea Green was under the impression that a Piper Niven victory tonight
Bayley now roll up, trying to take advantage of the distraction, and a kick out.
also made her the WWE Women's Champion. Well, if it happens, Chelsea Green ain't going to be out here to celebrate.
And I can't believe I'm saying this, Wade, but I'm questioning Piper's decision to even allow Chelsea out here to begin with, because Ms. Green has a tendency to be a bit of a liability.
I have no idea why Piper was hanging out with Chelsea Green in the first place. I know they won women's tag titles together. Since then, why didn't she get rid?
Body shots by Piper Niven, and now, driving Bayley into the ropes and the champ to the floor. Now again, Piper's got to pin or submit Bayley. Champion's advantage in this matchup tonight.
It would be an error if Bayley suddenly thought the hard work was done by getting rid of Chelsea Green. The hard work is only just beginning.
Oh my goodness! Piper barreling through the champion.
Like a steamroller.
And this might be Piper's night.
Equal parts mean, moody, and magnificent. Watch again as Piper Niven crushes Bayley.
Piper back into the ring. Her opportunity to take out Bayley to win the WWE Women's Championship. Oh, there's that senton to the spine. The running senton. Piper into the cover to win the championship, and a kick out.
I'll tell you this, on the media rounds this past week in Scotland, Piper Niven did something I'd never seen before. She showed her softer side She showed her sentimental side. Now it's time to return to Piper Niven, who is capable of grievous bodily harm.
Yeah, I mean, that softer side's all well and good, and she deserved every minute of it, but now she's turned her focus to Bayley, the veteran, who's fighting back in this match for the WWE title. Piper with a headbutt drops the champ again.
Listen, notice how deliberate Piper Niven has been in all of her movements. I know Bayley wants to pick up the pace. I know Bayley wants to quicken the pace, but Piper Niven has just been dominating the champion for the past several minutes, and Bayley's had no answer.
We haven't seen enough of Piper Niven in WWE to truly understand how devastating this woman is. Right now, Bayley, one of the best of all time, looks like the ultimate underdog. It's been so easy for Piper Niven.
Yeah, Piper, the powerhouse, been dominating Bayley again. Irish whip into the corner and now fouls it up with a running elbow. Oh, that clothesline. And Bayley just slumping into the corner.
All the fight has left the body and soul of Bayley.
Just great move by Bayley. And headbutts of her own, and not sure if it's doing any damage or not.
That did some damage, Joel.
Yeah, that did. Bayley just trying to hang on.
Like a bulldozer against the push bike here. It's just an unfair contest.
Piper suplexing Bayley into the ring. She landed on her tailbone.
Yeah, and that is the worst way to land. Piper trying to the cover.
Cover to win the championship, and Bayley kicks it too.
And here's what I'm starting to notice, is I think it's Piper Niven who may need to push the pace. If we look again at this brutal landing.
The tailbone hip area.
Jaws, the back folds up like an accordion. Sorry, Corey.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Wade. But Piper has been delivering massive offense, but then failing to capitalize quickly. And in those small moments, Bayley, the champion, is able to recover just enough to take the next punishment.
And I think that's nerves. That is Piper not wanting to overcommit against the great like Bayley, wanting to take her time, not wanting to put her foot wrong, but perhaps, you're right, Corey, being a little too cautious.
Bayley countered and dropped Piper right on the top of her head. Nice counter by Bayley. And that was critical for Bayley to deliver there.
It was all that Bayley could do was use Piper's momentum against her, get her off balance, just to get a little breathing room.
Here comes the champion.
Suicide dive into Piper. Piper still now drops to a knee. Driven. Spine first into the apron.
And that right there might be the most crucial move of the entire match thus far for Piper Niven. Just when the tables looked like they were turning, that's when a challenger, a less experienced individual, can panic. No panic from Piper Niven. Straight back on the attack.
Oh, Bayley driven into the corner by Piper.
Piper's been absolutely perfect in this match. She's done everything right, and she continues to get it right.
He hasn't collapsed to the pressure.
I agree with both of you. Niven's been extremely impressive to this juncture. Whatever Piper game planned for, she's been executing to a T.
Yeah, but now Bayley teeing off on Piper Niven. Got her draped over the second rope. Bayley now. Oh! Hanging Piper up.
Bayley going high risk now. This isn't the normal kind of offense we are used to, but you've got to find a new playbook against an opponent like Piper Niven.
Yeah, Piper seeing stars now.
This is when we're really going to find out just how good Bayley is.
Bayley top rope. Piper trying to make it back to her feet. Bayley now.
Got a bit of a rolling senton, I think, across the back of Niven. Unique offense from the champion, but necessity is the mother of invention.
Well, yeah, and you also notice Bayley realizes it's going to take more than that move to keep Piper down. So she goes back up to the top rope. Now going to deliver the elbow to Piper Niven. Cover by Bayley to retain, and a kick out at 2.
The brilliance of Bayley, able to switch up her offense, almost go lucha style against a bigger, stronger opponent that a lot of her regular moveset, her regular offense just will not work against.
Yeah, the evolution of Bayley changed so much throughout her career, always reinventing herself, developing newer ways to win.
Got to be a chameleon if you want to.
Piper, sit down! Running senton. Cover for the Championship. Is it enough? No, Bayley at 2.
Blink of an eye movement from Piper Niven was all it took for this match to do a U-turn. Power personified.
Over 14,000 in attendance tonight. Glasgow, Scotland.
Piper Niven looking for that home run shot.
Piper Niven has won this hometown audience over.
Piper to the second rope. Bayley gonna meet her there. Down goes Bayley again. Quickly back to her feet, getting herself out of harm's way. And Bayley, well, belly to belly!
That's gotta do it, but can Bayley capitalize? Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness. What were you saying about luchas before?
Who is this masked woman?
Nacho Chelsea. Oh, wait a minute, cover by Bayley. Piper kicks out.
Well, Nacho Chelsea saved the day.
Yeah, referee Charles Robinson was over there dealing with a Chelsea Green in her 11th attempt to disguise herself, and now she's going to pay for it. Bayley taking the fight down to Green.
Isn't that now Grand Luchadora, or wasn't she women's champion at one point on SmackDown? Here we go.
Looking for the Rose Plant. Piper able to counter, and now Piper with a Piper
Jesus.
A Piper driver cover on Bayley for the win. Bayley kicks out at 2.
I have no idea how Bayley has any feeling left below her neck.
She
after
may
that
not.
high angle landing, Corey.
Look at this. This is brutal. My God, I don't know if it was the base of Bayley's skull or the top of her neck. Either way, Niven drove it right into the canvas.
And now frustration starting to set in for the challenger. Piper thought she had Bayley there.
Bayley must feel like jelly.
And now,
I respect this strategy by Niven.
second rope, and Bayley counters.
Piper did her best to continue the onslaught, continue to pour on the punishment. But the veteran Bayley had a plan.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my!
Slam!
Into the abyss.
Bayley is in trouble. Piper Niven trying to feed off the homeland of Scotland. But she's got to get Bayley back in the ring.
Bayley has just been enduring in this one, hard-wearing, refusing to bow to this pressure. Everyone has their limits, however, and Bayley's damn close.
Went for the running senton. Bayley wisely, luckily, moves out of harm's way. Champion back to her feet. Looking for the Rose Plant again. Piper counters again.
Piper's too big and too strong. Glaswegian kiss.
And now, look at this. Bayley. Oh, goodness.
Oh, she got it. Got it. Crucifix driver.
Win. Bayley wins.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley!
Corey, what a veteran move. What an incredible counter for the champion.
It's the difference between being a great challenger and a great champion. Bayley was able to pull the trigger when it mattered most, no matter how tiny the window of opportunity. Bayley suffered through the punishment delivered by Niven and was able to knock off Piper.
You know, through most of this matchup, Bayley looked overmatched, physically overpowered by Piper Niven. But in the end, Bayley survives.
And this was the moment it all started going wrong for Piper Niven. A leaping Bayley connecting with that belly to belly. But then the masked woman who was still not 100% sure
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea, you sure? Okay. Allegedly, Chelsea Green got involved, caused the distraction, and this is where Piper Niven looked. And she got the victory, Corey.
Watching it in replay, just as painful as the first several times. But Bayley somehow, some way, was able to fight through, utilize Piper's own momentum against her in that crucifix driver, very unique, desperate pin, but enough to keep the gold.
Bayley had the floor wiped with her tonight, but was smart enough and had those championship instincts to retain. And still.
Well, Bayley realizing she was in a fight, a nod of respect to Piper Niven. Bayley is still the WWE Women's Champion.